or to do a little space engineering here, to introduce it to introduce some friends to it. I lost my mouse cursor. Crap. Well, that's because that's a different page. Duh. That's a different computer. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Watch now. Okay, we should be watching now if anybody joins. I'll stick that up there in the corner. That didn't turn on. Why didn't that turn on? Okay, it says I'm live now. Okay. So now we can stick it up there in the corner. I've got the chat up there. So this is an introduction to space engineers. For those of a few people that I know, wanted to see how it goes, but I don't see them showing up here yet. Wait a few minutes and just go over it. Space Engineers is Keen Software House. It's a pretty interesting game. You play these different, you can build things, you engineer your way out of stuff. It's pretty interesting when you get right down to it. And I'm on TeamSpeak, and I'm waiting and in the chat room, and I'm hoping that Six Wheeling comes in, because he wanted to see what this game looked like. I see Budman up there, and on server 3, he wanted to see what this game was look like. I'm waiting for them to get notification, and oh, hey, there's Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie. Nice to see you. Glad you can make it. I'm waiting for a few more people to see if they can figure out, so they can see what this game is like. I know there's a way that I can change that viewers to somebody else, but I can't remember what the thing is, and I'm not going to back up the stream to try to do it. This is also my YouTube channel here, that has some of my, I don't know why it says featured. Maybe that's the wrong channel. I'll have to click on that someday and find out if that's the right channel or not. But I usually export my streams to YouTube, but I've just tried to do my 6-hour stream from day before yesterday, and it wouldn't accept it. I mean, it processed it, but then it said, we couldn't verify this. So when I tried to watch it on YouTube, it had saved it at like 139p instead of 1080p. Ah, you're on my YouTube channel now. Like I said, I tried to upload the stream we did. The stream I did day before yesterday, and then I was going to upload the 10-hour stream from last night, but it appears YouTube does not like you to upload or to send them videos that big. I don't know. The last time I tried to simultaneously stream to both YouTube and Twitch, YouTube wouldn't take over 4 hours. I streamed for like 5 hours, and at 4 hours, YouTube cut off my stream and started a new one. So I ended up with 2 streams on YouTube. It was, I don't know why. But it doesn't look like Six Wheeling's going to get here. Or Budman either. So I'll just go ahead and I'll refer them back to this. I would have liked if one of them had came in so they could ask questions. Yes, you can get this game on console. What I don't remember is if it's available on the Xbox One. And what I don't remember, and the controls, if you have a keyboard for your Xbox One, the control, you can use the keyboard controls, I think. Otherwise, you have to use a controller, and the controller controls are really funky. And no, it's not. I don't believe it's on PS5. I'm pretty sure it's not on PS5. But where was I? Yes, I would like, somebody to ask me questions about this game so that, they get a better understanding of it. But let's start at the beginning here. When you first opened up, it comes up to this page. You don't have a continue game because you're just starting it. But you have all these options here: new game, load game, join game. You can do either co-op mode where you can join somebody else on their computer, or they can join you on your computer to play the game you're playing together, or you can join multiplayer servers that people have set up. And then there's options and your character. Your characters, okay. These loading screens, they take a while. I don't know why. Part of my problem might be because I've got it on a regular hard drive instead of an SSD. I've heard people say the SSDs are faster. And my computer I've only got a 1060 graphics card, so the graphics aren't the greatest. And it takes a while to load. And this is what your Space Engineer looks like. I'm using the gold suit. You don't get the gold suit to begin with. I don't know what the basics are. I can't remember. But I got it. But I don't want it that green. I don't want it that color. What the heck is that color? I changes color a little bit. I have to wait because it takes. Okay, this is. Okay, that's okay, Ronnie. I'm still going to be here. And, yeah, you can adjust the, there we go. You can adjust the color down a little bit. The saturation. Maybe I don't want quite that color. What color do I want? I don't want purple. A little bit more blue than that. I definitely don't want purple. Go back to blue. Do the saturation and some more value. There we go. That should work. Yeah, this would look a lot better with a better graphics card. But I don't have a better graphics card, and I'm hoping to get one. But you can play this game on a lower end. Well, the minimum requirement is a 960, and I have played it on a 960, but it doesn't work very good. It doesn't look very. It's a lot of, you have to turn a lot of the graphics down, and then we go into the options here, and this is where you're going to want to make changes if you're got a anything lower than a 1080 or a 1070. You're going to want to, like my grass density, I've got it turned down to 2. And the grass draw distance is only 1,000 meters, and I tried to get this at 1,000 meters for the tree distance. And got everything mostly on medium. This is to help to compromise between quality and the quality and the whatchamacallit, quality and playability, speed, I guess. The screen, I've got a 1440 full screen, GTX 1060, and I've got VSync off. Screenshot multiplier is 1, and capture mouse, so I can see where I'm pointing at things. And game, here's an important one. This is only for creative mode, so yeah, or creative tools in survival mode. You want to turn experimental mode on. You might experience problems, but I honestly haven't experienced any problems with experimental mode, and you need it for the scripts and some of the other things in here for scripts. Spectator Cam, which is useful for doing video content, or for just for looking to see, like if you're digging underground, you want to see, am I getting close to the edge? Am I getting ready to break through? If you want to stay underground. Show control hints, I usually turn that off after a while. I'm going to turn it on now. I'm going to turn this one on. These are what usually comes on, or are usually the default. These 3 right here, and this one down here. Those are usually the default. After a while, you'll turn these 3 off because you'll get to know which keys they are. Right now, they just tell you the keys, and the good bot hints just tells you, gives you hints about what to do things. I want to reset that so that, okay, they've been reset, so that we'll get the beginning of the thing. So now, I know in a lot of programs, when you change all this, you can just escape out and it'll save it, but not in this one. And we're not quite done yet. We went to general, that's this, and then the UI, which is this. This is something new that they just well, it's not new, but it wasn't originally. If you look at some of the older videos, this wasn't in there. This was on the other general page. But show the crosshairs. I like having the crosshairs on with the HUD so you can tell what you're pointing at. Iron sight switch state for the weapon, and select hit type, enemy. What else? Enemy friendly, headshot kill, grid. I'm just selecting enemy because I turned most of them off. Crosshair colors you can change, transparency, the UI scale, you can change all of this stuff. I just leave it all as default except for the transparency, the UI opacity. Is that how you say that? Opacity? Opacity. Yeah, where you can see through it. I have it so I can see through it, but I can still see it. So now I'm all done with this page, so we'll go back from the game options. We did display and graphics. Audio, I just turn the music volume down. I don't turn it off. I like the music volume, but I turn it down. I've got a voice chat enabled, but I've never chatted with anybody because I don't have anybody to chat with. Speed-based ship sounds, that's fun. Use contextual music. When things get exciting, the music gets exciting. And there's HUD warnings. When you get in there, like when your backpack gets full of stuff, it'll say backpack full. And when you're running out of oxygen or hydrogen or energy, it'll warn you. But the warning is a little too late because no sooner than it warns you that your energy state, energy state isn't so bad. Maybe the oxygen state isn't so bad either. I don't know. I've never made it off planet yet. But the hydrogen state, it warns you that your hydrogen is critical and then it's gone. And you fall out of the sky. So if you're up in the air, when it says, warning, hydrogen critical or fuel critical, and it's like, oh crap, and you start going down, well, you're already too late when you start going down because you're going to die if you're that far up in the air. But yeah, HUD warnings is a good thing to have. Okay, controls. Here shows all the controls. Third person speed zoom, mouse sensitivity. I've left most of this stuff as in default. You can change it as you get used to the game and decide it. You have the controllers, which is keyboard, mouse in my case. The movement, forward, backward, all the WASD and all that stuff. And it gives you all the controls, system interactions. It gives you all the controls. And this is where you can rebind these keys to something that you might like better for all of these keys. And it also lets you know what they are if you don't know what they are. So block placement, gives you rotating, how you rotate it, orientate it, symmetry setup. That's only works. The symmetry only works in creative mode or creative. I think it might work in creative, in survival with creative tools, but I'm not sure. Toggle cube size toggle button. I don't know what that one does. Didn't even know that was a thing. Toolbars, the equipment slots. I didn't know about these until I was looking through here, the period and comma that takes you to your next toolbar. And you'll see that when we get in, what it is. And so, yeah, you just a different things that miscellaneous. Pick color or camera, or previous color or camera, next color or camera, landing gear, yeah, color picker. Yeah, you want to, I think the color picker is right click to remove the binding. I thought the color picker was a shift. We'll look at something else. Okay, so yeah, so you get the idea of the key bindings, the controls, how to change all of them. And of course, the credits for the game, which we're not going to go through right now. And those are the options there. So the next thing you want to do is decide, are you going to join a game? Probably not, because unless you know somebody who's willing to talk you through the beginning of the game and have you join them in their game. So you're going to want to go to new game, and this is where it gets interesting. So the scenarios. These are scenarios that Keen Software has put out, has published. And the first one, the first jump, Learning to Survive, and Never Surrender, were the original three. When they changed to the new format, with the scenarios, they're like tutorials. And they're like tutorials, and we're going to go through it. The Lost Colony, the Frostbite, Sparks of the Future, Uranium Heist. I didn't even know about that one. Join the fight against 2 other teams and be the first to repair. Yeah, I never knew about that one. I wonder what that came up with. And then the space race, or scrap race, was with the Wasteland mod. This might have, I don't know where this one came from. Great resource to create. I don't know. These are mostly player versus NPC. A lot of shoot 'em up action, except for Lost Colony. Doesn't have much. It's got some Gatling guns you got to overcome. And Never Surrender is really a shoot 'em up game. You really shoot 'em up and knit. And yeah, the viewer count's not working. I don't know why. So yeah, it's a really shoot 'em up. This survival world with high-end content. Challenge yourself defending a beacon from hordes of drones. It's really, so is the Frostbite world. You got to get something off the planet, and as you get everything ready to get it off, it's computer cores or something, and then you get ready to take it off, and it takes it all. It takes it all and does the thing. They attack you when you're getting ready to leave the planet, when you get it to the landing pad for your faction to pick up. Lost Colony is you're looking for what happened to this colony. This one, Learning to Survive, is a space-based where where it says right there, restore an old outpost, and it sends you to other outposts on asteroids to learn how to do different things, like how to build ships, make ships, all those stuff. And of course, your first jump, it's a story with action-packed. You know, you got to fight. While the majority of engineer scenarios feature unique sandbox environments, and with players creating their own account. But this is like a game, like a game that you have to complete the objectives. This one is just learning how to do things. Okay, so this is the name of the scenario and who authored it, and now you can play it. This is a single player thing. It doesn't let you play it online. I might not be able to play it online. But then, not only do you have these scenarios, you can get scenarios off of the workshop. I haven't subscribed to any worlds on the workshop, so it's not showing up. But then you can make a custom game. Okay? You can pick one of these starting things. Okay, a place to start. The alien planet. The crashed red ship. I've never done either of these. The dead drop arena. Earth planet. I've never done any of these. I always start out with the star system and do the whole thing. You got the red ship, and you got the crash red ship, and green station. I probably should do one of these times. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do to get things rolling is go to the Learn to Survive, so it shows you how to. And on these, the custom games, you can play in creative or survival. On creative, you have unlimited resources, no deaths, you know, you're invulnerable. You don't actually, you build things, but you don't need resources to build them. You just place them. In survival, you have to collect the resources to build the things. Like if you want to build a reactor, you need reactor components, which need different things. One of which is platinum, you know, and you can't get platinum you can only get platinum in certain places, on certain planets. You can also select offline, private, friends, or public, you know, to play. And then you have the autosave, which I turn on, and advanced and mods. We'll go to mods in a minute, but we'll go to advanced first. This is I think the default. I mean, look, nope, I've already turned some things off. Or yeah, this is pretty much the default. Okay. This would your inventory character size and binary speed and all this stuff. It's realistic, but it makes it really, it's a little bit more than realistic, but it makes it really slow. I always turn this stuff up when I can, because I'm, especially now, I'm going to do it, especially welding and grinding speeds, because yeah, it takes forever to by hand, weld and grind by hand. Environmental hostility, I usually go with safe to begin with. Now you can change these anytime between saves. I mean, if you start the game on safe, which is what I do, and you get some stuff built up and you got some turrets and things to help protect you, or then you can go to normal or cataclysm, and more hostile, you'll start getting hostility directed toward you. Asteroid count, infinite normal density, I just leave that alone. Unless you want to play with no asteroids or low density, make it harder. The sound I leave alone. World size I leave alone. View distance, you might want to turn down the view distance if you start having performance issues. So yeah, so I turn mine down in my case because, like I said, I got a 1060. Not the best GPU in the world, but it's definitely not the lowest end either. But I turn it down to 10 kilometers. It's not quite as friendly as, what was it, 7? Yeah, 7 kilometers, but it's better than 15. Cooldown is disabled. That means you can respawn right away. Enable sun rotation means that you'll have day-night cycles, and you can set the daytime duration, which is defaulted at 2 hours. Max objects is 56. I'd go ahead and leave that alone. I would I don't know about the then global per section or per player. Build costs. I'd probably turn the PCU up to maybe 200,000, just because, well, just because. And I think I'm going to turn the block limits off. Block limits are set to ensure good performance. Okay, now I'm going to leave block limits on because I have other problems with it. Optimal spawning distance is stable. Max 5 backups, I leave that alone. Now, I some of this stuff I leave alone, some of it I don't. I enable this, and I can't enable that because I'm in survival mode. But some of these things I'm going to turn off. Show player names, yeah, I can leave that on. I'm not going to reset them. I'm not going to have permanent death. I'm going to leave thruster damage, weapons enabled. We'll turn cargo ships off. Going to select in-game scripts. Destructible blocks. Yeah, you kind of want that because it's, you want to see when you crash, it's going to or you can turn it off so it doesn't. Tool shake, I turn off because I don't like it doing that. Adaptive simulation quality. I've never seen this one before. In case CPU is on fire. Okay, we'll leave that on. I'm going to turn off random encounters because I don't want. I am going to enable a third-person view. That's really handy. Enable option, convert to station. Unsupported stations. No, I'll leave that off. Leave the jetpack on. Spawn with tools. Enable voxel destruction. You're going to need that because that's how you drill for resources. So yeah, you're going to want that on there. Enable drones. I'm going to turn that off because I don't want drones to attack me. I want to enable unknown signals because you can get good stuff with that. Enable respawn ships. I don't know. Yeah, we got the wolves and the spiders turned off. I don't know if I want to respawn ships. I'll leave it alone. I'm going to turn progression off because I think it's, I don't know. I'm going to enable the economy so I can show that. I want to disable, I'm going to leave the weather system on just so I can show it. And I don't know what the contracts are. I don't know what super grids. Allows super gridding exploit to be used. I have no idea what super gridding is. So those are all the settings, and yeah, you just explore which ones you want. Enable subgrid damage. Enable damage between connected grids. We recommend leaving this setting disabled for more stable behavior. Yeah, leave the subgrid damage off. And I usually enable auto respawn. I usually turn the weather system off because they have lightning that attacks you. The lightning isn't random, completely random. It attacks you. Now let's go to the mods. See, these are all the mods I subscribe to. I'm not going to activate any of them right now, but I'm going to show how to activate. Yeah, I am going to activate one. I'm going to activate this one, but I'm going to activate this one. So you just double click on it and it puts it in. Now there's one mod that you're going to want pretty much right away. This HUD right there, this mod right here, you're pretty much going to need for any other mod you put in. Text Hud Api. And you want that as the very first, no, crap. You want that as the very first mod in your list. Always leave that one as the very first mod in your list. Another mod I'm going to put on here, I said I wasn't going to use mods, but I am, is going to be, what was it? Screen gunk be gone. That makes your, no, I'm not going to put that in there. I'm going to put build vision and build info in there. And build vision lets you control stuff without having to go find the control panel. And build info will help you find air leaks and also will show up things on your HUD display, on your toolbar. It's not as complicated as I make it sound. But those are the only mods I'm going to do. The auto ore collect I'm using because we're going to be in space. We're going to be on asteroids, and if you drill by hand on an asteroid without auto ore collect, you got to chase these rocks all over the creation with your jetpack trying to get to them. So yeah, those are the ones we're going to use right now. And you get these by going into the workshop down here at the bottom, or you can do it when you're in the Steam, when you're just in Steam, but you go to the browser workshop And it brings up all of these things, and you can type in a search that you want it, like let's see, text HUD. Well, there it is, right there, text HUD API, and you see how it's clicked here. It says subscribe. That means I've subscribed. If it's checked, that means you've subscribed. If it's not checked, that means you didn't subscribe. So you can look for all kinds of things. There's one thing I've been looking for that I haven't been able to find. But you can click on these and it'll show you what they do. Let's go with this one. This one isn't one I'm subscribed to. So let's click on this. Open an item in workshop, and okay, it's not. You can't see it. I've got so you can't see the overlay, but it opens the Steam page workshop, and with this rotary airlock thing in it. So we can turn that off. And that's how you find them. And when you find the one and you want, you subscribe to it. Like there's, I don't know what to call it. It's inventory. No, I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'll show you when we get into the game what it is, what it does. Okay, so we can close this and that's all. Now that I've got these mods selected that I want to use, these are all the mods I've subscribed to. Some of them I'm not. Some of them I'm not going to use. But some of them I will over time. I like this guy's decorative mods, but they're old and some of them don't work right. I mean, they still work, but they don't have the right models. So we're going to stay in survival mode. If we go into creative mode and go to advanced and go down here, we'll see this enable copy and paste. So yeah, but we're gonna go in survival mode, and we are starting on. Oh no, we're not going to do the red planet. I was going to do scenarios. I was going to do this scenario, and I don't think all those mods I just put in there, I don't think they're going to apply. So we'll go to the survival mode. We're going to load up, and it's going to take a few minutes. Hope somebody shows up by then, but who knows?
Channel switched. User disconnected from your channel. Channel switched. Channel switched.
Okay.
Channel switched.
Oh, crap. Okay, here we go. I'm back. So this is the GoodBot info. See up there in the corner. I'm pointing, and you're not seeing me point. Okay, that did not come on. Why did that not come on? Did it become unplugged? Should not have become unplugged. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just forget that. It's not working. That camera's not working. Anyway, I can, how can I do this? Okay, yeah. No, that won't do it. Inventory, yeah, nope, that didn't work. Okay, but up in the upper left-hand corner, okay, it gives you a GoodBot introduction, and you can read all that and press F1 to open help screen. And it gives you all these tutorials that you can read, and it gives you the tutorials you can watch. They're really outdated. These some of them might not be so outdated. Yeah, this one might be less outdated. But the first one, and the first and second one I think are outdated. But it gives you the basic controls, advanced controls, gamepad controls if you're using a controller, a gamepad controller, advanced gamepad controls, open chat. Oh wow, it tells you who's okay. Y'all chat commands. Okay, and we'll get into the one chat command I really like to use is this one, GPS. It's really the backslash GPS. I find it really handy. Support links. It's got all these different things in the help screen, and they are helpful if you can't remember how to do something, to go to the control or advanced control, like especially with build vision when we get into that. Whoops, don't do that, Richard. See, build planner. Here we go. Build planner. Middle mouse button to withdraw. Alt control. Middle mouse button to withdraw and keep. I haven't figured that one out. Or control middle mouse to withdraw 10 and keep. But you want to remember the middle mouse button, the shift middle mouse button to put stuff in production, and the alt middle mouse button to deposit everything that's not your weapons or oxygen bottles and stuff. Okay, and this is the third person view. To change views, it's the V key. V for view. Yay! That's easy enough. Okay, so we did that thing that it said. Now it should come up with something else to say. Those unknown signals, they'll be important when you do your thing. But see all these orange things, tasks, task mining. These are tasks that you have to do, and I don't know why GoodBot isn't telling me to do them. Okay, comms. GoodBot. Okay, he should have. Okay. I don't know why GoodBot is. He used to tell us what to do. The first thing to do. Okay, but anyway, all these orange tasks need to be done. So you go over to it, and here's one right here. It says oxygen. Can't see what it says. Task, oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, so what about oxygen and hydrogen? Survival kit. Okay, survival kits are important. Okay. Okay, F to use task. What is survival kit can produce small amounts of ingots from stone, and you can see all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it hurt you just so it could tell you to how to recharge and heal yourself with survival pod, which is usually on a ship that you crash landed onto a planet with. Okay, so it can make some components from stone, just basic components, and can make ingots, some ingots from stone to make basic components that allow you to build bigger things, and yeah, that's that's how it goes. You just keep adding and adding and adding. So it says to recharge your health, and it also recharge your health and your energy, which you do by pointing it. See how that okay, it's highlighted because it's the game, but you point at this screen and it'll highlight, and you press F. You hear the sound. See your energy and your health going up. The thing is, though, it takes energy to do that. Okay, tip. Connect the H2 generator with the survival pod, with the survival kit, to recharge your something or another. Okay, I did that. I did F1. Okay, and back. Okay, I did that. So now it wants us to. Okay, you can ask me anything in chat. Using a question, English only. In case of any troubles, contact us. Okay, we're good with that. Now we need to fix to connect the okay. Comms, it should have the. No, where is it? Somewhere I know it. It used to have these things so that you could. Nope. So that you could. So that you could see what your next task was. Our next task is over there at the oxygen generator. But see how this highlights there? That means you're able to access it. Okay, so let's go over here and see what this one needs. You need a power and a working conveyor connected between those. Repair the oxygen, hydrogen. Replenish your hydrogen, oxygen. Okay, so I have to see. This used to have the list of what you had to do. So we need to. Okay, so we need to fix this so it'll connect to that. Okay, let's see if we can. Do we have anything in our inventory? No, we don't. So we're going to need items. We're going to need small steel tubes, 6 motors, and 4 interior plates. So what we do, this is where the build planner comes in. Right click on that with your welder, go over to the construction and middle mouse button to withdraw the cam, and it withdrew all the components. Then you can come over here and weld it. You have to get close enough for it to see how it's not. It just says welder. You gotta get close enough for it to actually say conveyor tube. But that's the wrong conveyor tube. That's this conveyor tube. There, see, now it's in the right conveyor tube. Okay, so we got that. Now, okay. Then we need to replenish our oxygen. Now you can get rid of the what's in your hand one of two ways. By pressing the 0 or by pressing the tilde key. So come back over here. See how it's highlighted again? You can press F again. And now it recharged your hydrogen and your oxygen. Okay, put oxygen inside the H2 generator to fill them. Okay. Changing your point of view. Okay. V to switch between first and alt mouse wheel to adjust the distance in third person view. So this is third person view, and you can adjust the distance by alt scrolling your mouse wheel. Okay, so we don't really, I prefer to do the building stuff in first person view. The driving stuff I do in third person view. But it wanted us to fill our fills oxygen and hydrogen tanks, which we don't have on us. Basically, okay, WASD, Shift W, space to jump, C to crouch. Okay, jumping is kind of iffy on if this didn't have this generator, the gravity generator here. Okay, toggle the. Okay, some more things to learn. Jetpacks. X turns it on and off. Okay, on, space to go up, C to go down, WASD to move, Q and E to roll, turn it off. You don't need it on right here. And it uses hydrogen. Small task to perform, activated by finding and activating a specific button panels. These are several such button panels. Go try it out. Okay, so go over here. We did this one. Let's do it again. It doesn't tell us anything because we already did it. And it told us to fill up hydrogen bottles. Let's see if there's any hydrogen bottles in here. No, there's no hydrogen, oxygen bottles in there. Okay, so what's the next task, you may ask? Let's go over. Let's go up to the, wait a minute. Are there any oxygen bottles in here? Yes, there are oxygen bottles. Oxygen, hydrogen. She just takes ice and turns it into oxygen and hydrogen. And that is simple, and that is good. Now they make an this comes in two variants. Right now all we've seen are large block items, okay, but this will come in large, but some things come in large and small blocks. This is one of those items that comes in large and small blocks. Okay, now we need to okay, we did that. So we've got, you can see we've got down there on our HUD, I'm trying to point with my finger again in the lower right hand corner. that isn't working. I don't know why it's coming on, but it's not showing up. Hold on just a second. Let me see why this is. Is that? I don't know where it is. Well, this is strange. I don't know where that. Okay. We will forget about that because I don't know. I have to. I set it up so I could use it, so I could point to my screen, and you can see me pointing to my screen. But yeah, it's not working. Okay, that's not working. Now, so we did that. Now the next thing, you're going to need power for everything. So we can see that we've got a solar panel is damaged. So yeah. So let's go up to the solar panel. Go up these. There's, here's the, and it says we need to storage and batteries, repair. You can watch all this, read it. Use your welder to repair the solar panel. Okay, so get the welder out. And this is the broken. Okay, we need parts. Now, this is where the build plan there. When this scenario was originally added, they didn't have a build planner. They didn't have build planner. So, but now they do. So you right click on it with your welder. And you go down here. And you go over here. And you, middle mouse. Oh no, that was the wrong one. Middle mouse button. All components work successfully withdrawn. See, it has all the components you need, but I can't remember that I needed 32 solar panels or solar cells, and I can't remember all that stuff. Okay, so produce more power when facing the sun directly. And we will get into that at another point in time. Turning off dampeners while flying allows you, without slowing down, and this can be useful, to move steadily at a low or high speeds without using much fuel. So Z to turn the dampeners off while flying. Okay. You got to turn jetpack on, and Z. Okay, Z back on, X back off. Use Control Z to relative dampening to keep vertical of the ship under the cursor. Okay, so let's go over to this ship here. And we want to point at that. And let's see. X, Control Z. Okay. Yeah, we can turn that off now. Turn the Z back to, okay, now we need, it says, refill our energy. See how our energy, the little lightning bolt down in the, I'm pointing at the screen again, and you can't see that. That's disappointing that you can't see that. I don't know if anybody's watching this introduction to do things, but this is a scenario you want to play to get into an introduction to it. It shows you, as you can see, it gives you all these tasks to do, and it tells you to go fill this, refill your energy, and it does all that. And that's good to go. Okay, that's done. Now, what I'm going to do now is energy drains faster when it's hot or cold. Okay. What I'm going to do now, wrong button. Nope, right button. I'm going to go into options, gameplay. I'm going to turn off the control hints. Okay. Now you can see that that F and K and okay, it is still there. Okay, so let me. That was the wrong one. Okay, let's go and turn off. I thought control hints. Oh, I know, because remember what I said about clicking OK? Yeah, I didn't. See, now they're gone. Hold the left mouse button to use a welder on any block. Okay. Well, that didn't work because didn't need it. There we go. Okay. That took care of that hint. Okay. Right middle mouse button to store components from your inventory into a block under construction. Really? Okay. Your right mouse button to store components. So if I was to go like that, and then like this, and then right mouse button like that. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's not right. Left mouse button stores it in. Right mouse button asks you what you need. Okay, let's get in here and remove that. And left mouse button. Okay, F and K. F to highlight a block. F to activate a highlighted block. Okay. K to go to menu of highlighted block. And this is useful if you want to rename the block. See, because I'm highlighting it, I can go to K, and I've already selected it. If you had a whole bunch of cargo containers, of small cargo containers, and you wanted to rename one specific cargo container, but you didn't know which one it was from that list, you could go to it and activate it this way, and it would tell you, and it would open you up right there. Okay, now, so I'm going to turn the good bot hints off as well, because we don't need those. I don't need those anyway. Good bot hints. I'm going to leave the rotation hints on for right now. Okay, so I turned the because I forgot to see what I said about okay. You have to remember to do that. Okay, the next task I want to show you about is mining. And the reason why I have the auto collect mod. Or the reason why I want to use the auto collect mod. So it is. Inside the asteroid and planets you can find ore. Okay, locate the drill. That's on number 3. And pick up some iron ore. Okay, now, this is not going to, this is not going to be, I don't know why the good bot is still working. Oh, because of this is the training scenario. Now, you can use the drills two-way, as you can see over here. Left mouse button will drill and give you stone. Right mouse button drills but doesn't give you anything. So we want to dig up this. See the with the drill in my hand, I can see these ore deposits, and we've got iron ore right here. Right here we can drill iron ore. This is iron ore. This is iron ore. This is ice. You know, you saw some gold, 101 kilometers somewhere. So we'll just drill some ice, or drill some now to pick it up you want to have, okay, let's drill. Okay, so there's some drill. So there's some things on the ground, but it didn't tell you how to pick it up. You pick it up with the F button, and that's iron ore, 140 iron ore. Okay, now you can put this in a basic refinery to refine it, but it won't refine in a survival kit. Stone will. A survival kit will only refine stone. It will not refine anything else. So I don't see a refinery here on the on this little base. So let's go over to the ship. I think there's a refinery on this ship. And is the ship connected with the connector? Crap. Yeah, no gravity over here. So you want to be down on the ship when you yes, it doesn't. No, there is no. It's not connected with the connector. So let's look here in this little control here. F to activate it, sliding door. Go to, okay, let's see. It doesn't say refinery, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. See, because it's got hidden blocks. Corner lights, ion thrusters, oxygen tanks, sliding doors. Small cargo, okay, it doesn't have. So there's no refinery on here either. So we don't have a refinery. Let's go up here and access this and see if it's got, see if we got a refinery on the base here. And you can do this by REF. Nope. REF. Nope, no refinery. So we'll just stick this in here with the alt middle mouse button. And that just took all that iron ore out of our inventory and put it in this inventory. Okay, so that's how you do that. And this is how we did that. So we're going to go into another thing. This is a good game. This is a good scenario to learn how to use ship tools to build a mining ship. and use it to fly a ship. There's defensive shield, or there's all kinds of things out here that you can that it'll take you to in the ship. But we're not going to. We're going to go to a survival world. So we'll exit here. I'm not even gonna save because I'm not gonna play this again. I've already got some saved. So we'll exit out of that. And we'll go start a survival world where we can build things just for the heck of it. And as you can tell, my computer is kind of slow to do this stuff when I'm streaming. So I don't know if anybody's watching. My viewer count isn't working on my on OBS, and my wheel cam that I was going to use for my hand gestures isn't working on my Space Engineers OBS. So yeah, none of it's working. I'll have to work on that part. So I can show my hands. Is this working? That works. That worked. Crap. That worked. I don't know why that doesn't work. I don't know why that doesn't work. Nope. Let's see. Twitch. Still not working. I don't know why. I don't know what's taking this thing so long to okay, configure video. It's not okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. That was silly. I'm going to have to fix that later. I don't know why what is going on here. It shouldn't take this long to unload. Okay, it doesn't say that it stopped. It says it's still loading, or it says it's still running. I don't know why it's not. Okay. I'm going to, I will, I'm going to have to shut it down and restart it because it should not take this long to unload. To unload the world, but I have had it do stuff like this before. Okay, so I shut it down, restart it, and it takes a while. This is what it looks like when it restarts. Um, okay. Okay, now we're not going to go back to that. We're going to go to a new game, and we're going to go to one of these custom games, and we're going to do is I always go into survival, even if I'm going to do something, even if I'm going to go into advanced or creative tools, but I always start in survival mode. Crap. I can't see my chat. Not that there's anybody chatting, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to, I've never done the crash ship scenario. So let's do something I'm familiar with because no, let's do the crash ship scenario. I've never done that before. So this will be instructive for all of us. Okay. Crash ship scenario. Advanced. Okay, we got to set all these up again. Every time you start a new world, you have to set these up. But once you've set up this world, unless you delete it, it will stay the same. So we got those. Make this 10. Make it 7 to make it friendly. Enable sun rotation. Okay. Max objects. Yeah. We'll leave all that the same. Enable spectator mode. In-game scripts. We're gonna want those. We don't want wolves or drones just yet. We want economy. We'll leave the weather on. And I have no idea what bounty contracts are. Never seen one. And it doesn't have it. Enable unknown signal. Oh, turn progression off. Oh, crap, yeah. I'll show you why in a minute. Oh, that's crap. Okay, all those are sped up. Sped up. Reset them. Remember that we don't want those. Turn off cargo ships. We might add them back in later. Yeah, I think that's... Yep, okay. Now I want survival mode. Mods. We're going to add those 3 I told you about. The auto ore collector. Build vision. Colorful icons. Nah, I won't use that one. Yeah, I will use that one just because it's nice. Clear screen. And let's see. Compass. This one. Okay, one more that I want to add is the it's the one that bullet trails. Yeah. Okay, this one goes to the top, and this one goes to the top. That's only, whoops, nope, move it down one. That's only useful if you're going to if you're on a planet, the HUD compass. But I like this clear screens, and even though it says says outdated, it does work. Okay, so we'll check those okay, and we'll start. Those are pretty much what I call minimum things. One other is the pan and rotate and zoom mod, but I think they fixed the cameras that they don't need that anymore. I think that in the base game it'll zoom and pan. If not, yeah, well, next time I get in, next time I do this, I'll do that. Now, since this is a thing, I can invite other people to play it with me. If they ever show up to see what this is about. Like I said, I don't see any, I can't tell. Yeah, I'm the only one. I'm the only one here, so. Okay. So here we are in the world. Here we are in the world. That don't work. I don't know why. And we're in this ship, this crashed ship. You can see down in your toolbar. You can see your toolbar. Over to the left end of the toolbar, you've got this this horizon thing that doesn't work when you're in space. And it's got artificial gravity and planetary. A gravity, P gravity. A gravity is artificial gravity. P gravity is planetary gravity. We have zero gravity. So if we were to to jump, we would just fly away. So we're not going to jump. We did run into what looks like iron, yes, and uranium. Good. We need uranium for. Okay, that's good. Iron and uranium. We've got those. That's cool. Okay, let's I don't know if we want to. Okay, that's not broken. That's fixed. That's fixed. Kind of fixing this thing up a little bit. And even though it's full of the components, it's still crashed. Right now, our magnetic boots are what are holding us on here. Okay, so we want to turn our lights on because we can't see. We want to turn, okay, we got our magnetic boots on. Want to turn our broadcast signal off because if we broadcast, we might attract enemies, and we don't want to attract enemies. Okay, I'm trying to straighten this thing out so I can tell what needs to be fixed. Now you don't want to just run around with your welder running because that's going to use a lot of power. Okay, now when you come up to a door like this and it highlights it, you can just press F to open it. So go through it and we'll close it. Doesn't look like it's okay, I don't know where. You know, let's look at the let's look in here and see what we've got. What have we got that needs to be repaired? The assembler needs to be repaired. That's the only thing that we've got that needs to be repaired. Okay. So let's find assembler 2. Let's see. Assembler 2. Let's see. Show on HUD. And we should be able to find it. Where is it? Assembler 2. I don't see it. I can't zoom out either. Okay. I don't know where the assembler is. Conveyor. Oxygen tanks. Oh no. No, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. That is awfully... What's this? Large ion thrusters. A medical room. Oh, good. Good. Medical room. This is where you can change your outfits, or you can get charged up quickly and healed. Okay, and in this case, you can refill your hydrogen, oxygen. This is a generator. This is a oxygen tank, I think. Yep. This end should be under oxygen. Let's see. That's, yeah, this is pressurized, so we're good. We're good here. We won't run out of oxygen. That's crap. That is confusing. Okay, now I'm still trying to find the assembler. Oh, crap. We just lost our, yeah. Okay, this is not airtight. Why is this not airtight? You know what? You know what I should have done? Is got in the control seat up here. And that should have, now I should be able to find that, that refinery, but I don't see it anywhere. Crap. Oh, there's some, oh man. Okay. Okay. Assembler. Show on HUD. It's not showing. I don't know why it's not showing. But I do know that I need to, on this side of the ship, there are some broken things. I'm going to have to go out there and fix those. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 conveyor things. Okay, so let's get out. Nope. P, F. Okay. That's a conveyor. That's okay. We should be able to get in here and G. And we want to add. This is why we didn't want progression. If you had progression on, first of all, you'd have to build a mini assembler to open these things up. Or a basic assembler. Then you'd have to build a regular assembler to open more things up. And you have to open up a battery to open these things up. It's just a pain in the rear end. So right now I need conveyor things. We need, and see if it's got a plus sign, it's got more things with it. So what I need is this, and I want one. Okay, I want one. I want 1, 2, 3 of those. Okay, that puts them in the build planner. So now make one more just in case. Okay, now I need to go into production. I need to crap. Alt middle mouse button? Nope. Middle mouse button. Control middle mouse button. Nope. Nope. Shift middle mouse button. It could not. Okay. What's going on here? Okay. Ah, well, we got Those are handy. I need... Okay. I can't... Okay, I've got... Refinery. Is the refinery on? Refinery. No. On. Assembler. On. Crap. RE reactor. Time left 11 hours. 3 days. Okay. Reactor inventory. Inventory. RE. Okay. Okay, reactors. Okay. You are. You are. Crap. You are. Uranium. Okay. That's not much uranium. Okay. So, did I... Production. Okay. Build planner. Okay. So, shift. Okay, they were all successfully put into production. Now I can, not everything yet. Not everything yet. Oh, okay, those are all completed. So now I need to go outside. And I don't want to be on this side of the... Crap. This is tricky to do. Can I get out this way? Okay, another reactor. Okay, okay, let's do these up. What? I need to put these, where are they? Where did they go? Crap. Oh man, I hate that when my... Okay, and I need to... You can't be inside the red block. No, wrong button. Right click on those. Get back inside. Yeah. Okay. Somewhere in here is a, that's an ion thruster. Where are the, that's a refinery. Aha. Okay. Crap. Let's see if I can get all these things. Now I'm using Build Planner. Now, okay. Right-clicked on this to add it to Build Planner. If you go in here, you can see it's added to Build Planner. Okay. Then I shift. Then I use the middle mouse button to try to withdraw the components for that, but it said it didn't have any. So I shift middle mouse button to put the components into production. Now it should have them, so I should be able to click middle mouse button, and it withdrew them all. So this is fixed. Now there's another thing. I got to go back down here and fix this. Fix these last pieces of okay, those are fixed. Okay, so we got those fixed. Now you always want to, when you're doing this, you always want to sit down and put your feet on the ground when you don't have a gravity generator, because it will, you'll float off into space. And nobody is watching me do this. Introduction to Space. Introduction to Space Engineers. Which is sad. Okay, that one is fixed. And I think, oh crap, there's more down there. Okay, we'll get this thing all straightened out, maybe. Whoa. Okay. I'm not used to flying around because I usually spend most of my time on a planet.
Energy low.
Okay, we need to get back to the, crap. To the, to the to here to heal ours, to replenish our energy. We don't have any hydrogen because we don't have any hydrogen tanks. This is hooked up to, this should be giving me hydrogen though. Oh, that's because I'm out of ice. Crap. I thought I had ice. Nope, no ice. So, crap. I've got to go get ice. These are built out of old things. I might remodel this ship. Let's see. Ice, 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 ice. Uranium, iron, gold. I don't see any ice, and I don't see a I didn't see an ore detector on here anywhere. So let's put a large grid ore detector on here. We can put that anywhere here. Let's go to here. G. Ore detector. Oh crap, we need steel plates to even get started, so need to can I reach that? No, can't reach that. Crap. I can reach this in here though. You know what? I'm going to turn this to depressurize. There, pumped all that oxygen back into the oxygen tank so I don't keep losing it. Now go over here and get some power every time I come up here. Now I need to put some steel plates into production. Steel plates. Yep, there we go. Are my assemblers in cooperative mode? No. Production. Assembler. Control panel. Assembler. No. Wait a minute. That one wouldn't be, but this one, no, they're not in cooperative mode. So let's put this one in cooperative mode, and that should make them both. Crap. Okay. Let's go put down the generator. I can leave these doors open now because... Okay, let's put down the... Let's put it like this so that I can... Now this is why I left that one thing on. Up in the upper right hand corner, you can see where it tells you how to, which way to go. Home and in does this. Delete and page down, do that. And page up and insert, do this. But I'm going to put it like this, I think, so that I can reach it with my welder. And go back in here, try to withdraw them. Nope. Put them into production. And we got 2 assemblers working on them. Okay. This will let me find the ore easier. Now, another thing I need to look at is, do I have an antenna? Crap. Antenna. No, I don't. Crap. I'm going to need an antenna. Which kind of antenna do I want? I guess I'll go with this antenna. And I need more steel plates. I don't have steel plates on me, do I? Yes, I do. Okay. So, now, I need to go up above. I want to go up above to, or I could put the antenna right here and nobody would know. Yeah. 3. Spin it around like this. Up 1. I'm in the way of it. Why won't it? Oh, because of those lights. Those lights are in the way. There we go. There we go. Antenna. There we go. Go up here. Withdraw. Can't. Okay, let's see. Let's go into K and production. See how it's really? It's done already? Cannot withdraw 16 radio components. Crap. I'm out of something. No, I'm not out of something. Oh, I can't withdraw them because my inventory's full. My inventory's too full to see down up above the toolbar there, where it's got that, looks like a mouse, but it's not. It's a backpack. And it's full. It says it's all red. It's not quite over full, but it's Close enough. Now, as you empty things out, it turns blue. Now, finish off. Put the rest of them out. See, it's about half full. Go in down here. Put the antenna on. Okay. Now, I want to, okay. Control panel. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Antenna. We're going to call it antenna red ship. Red ship. Okay. We'll go here to info and we'll rename this red ship. Okay. It's already a ship because it says you could convert it to a station, but I don't want to. Because, first of all, I need to see how much, crap, inventory I have. I can't because I'm not in inventory block. Crap. How much, ore I have. I've got cobalt. I need more iron. Okay, so since we have run into this iron, okay, that is confusing. Someday I want to build a thing. Yeah. Since we've run into this thing here, we're going to okay. I want to put one. Okay, you need steel plates. I thought I had steel plates. Apparently, I did not have steel plates. I thought I had steel plates, but yeah, apparently not. Run in here, and this is where we're going to show you how to build things. Okay. Production. We need a couple hundred steel plates. But right now we only need this many. Crap. Okay. Got here. I'm in the way of the... I got stuck on the... Uh-oh. That knocked me off of the... and unlocked me from it. Okay. 4. We can put this here. Now, I'm in... B. The B key will put you in different modes. Right now, it's in free place. This is gravity alignment. This is local grid alignment. Free place. If we go local grid alignment, yeah, it'll lock in there. And we don't really have to, we can just look. It's easier to Come on, why aren't you putting there? Why aren't you going there? Okay. I like to straighten these out so I know what I'm getting here. Okay. I don't need to weld this one up because I know what I'm getting. 4. I want to place this one right here. And that will put me right there. Now that puts me right here at this iron node. So I'm going to
Energy critical.
oh I'm going to go get some energy. That's what I'm going to do. Before I start drilling, because I need to minimize. That is not in a good place. I need to minimize my hydrogen use while I did I pick up? Yes, I did. Okay, so that if I didn't have that mod, that iron would be floating off into space. Okay. Okay, I'm full. It did not give me that. See, it won't take this.
Inventory full.
Aha. See, it tells you that the inventory is full. Now I need to get up here using the minimum amount of crap. Where am I? How did I get here? Crap, I'm not there. Where did I come from? Over here. I'm completely bamboozled here. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, that did not work because I got lost. There it is. That's where I want to be. There we go. Now we're locked on. And okay, this is not right. This is not the place I came into. Yes, it is. I was just upside down. Crap, how did I get upside down? You know what? I want to bring from the refinery down and a small cargo container right there that I can reach. So let's go in here, deposit all this ore. No, crap. There we go. Now, let's get, nope. One. Yeah, we need, let's see. One. And a, crap. Cargo containers. And let's see, 4. We want a, 4. 1. Okay. Let's see how much of this stuff we can get. Almost there. All of them are successfully withdrawn. So we can put that away. Go down here because we need to move this light. This will keep me from having to go all the way back. Okay, I'm going to have to fly up here to this light. I'm in the way. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's why. Duh. And the cargo container. Small cargo container right there. Interior plates. Didn't I? Crap, didn't I? Okay, I don't know what happened there. I must have put the wrong thing into production. Nope, 4. Small cargo container. Okay. Still building. Still building things for the small cargo container. Got them all. Okay. Ah. There we go. Now we don't have to go inside to get the stuff we need to do this with. you want to get all these voxels out of the way because even a little teeny tiny one will kill you if you leave it there. Okay, now I was digging over here, so we went to okay, I guess I wasn't digging over here, or was I digging over here? Yes. Okay. Come on.
Energy low.
What am I stuck on? Crap, there's one floating. Okay, I need to get back in because I'm energy low. My energy's low again. Yep, I'm upside down again. I don't know how I get upside down, but I did. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. You go up here. Refill my energy. And my oxygen. I'm gonna need, crap. Yeah, okay. No. I think this is going to be about it. There's some more things you can do, and I'll come back and do them again. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 18 minutes. Not too long of a stream. But I will come back again and work on more stuff. Crap. There's a balcony up there. There's no way to get to the balcony, but there's a balcony. I think I want to put a get a piston rig set up here to drill over there and drill out a bunch of this iron. I really need ice, and I don't see any. Let's run and get in my control seat, which I want to move. I don't know where I'm going to move it to. Yeah, uranium, iron, and gold. Lots of iron, and there's the uranium must be inside. So we'll dig on, but I need, crap. I wiped out most of the front of this ship, so maybe I'll build a small grid miner and put a connector on this somewhere like under here. So I can go get the uranium and get bunches of iron, uranium, back the ship out a little bit. Yeah, see, I could back the ship out now, I think. Oops. Nope, I don't have any. I've only got one reverse ion thruster, and that's over here. This one is gone. So I'm going to have to put, I don't think I've got the components to make an ion thruster. Well, crap. So, yeah. Let's don't get too far away from this. Put it here and stop. Okay, did we, is there? There's a connector right there, so we don't need to make a connector. I don't know if we got the stuff to make an ion thruster. Gee. Thruster, ion. Thruster components. What does thruster components need? What do thruster components need? Production. Production. Thruster components need cobalt, gold, and platinum. Platinum. I know I've got platinum. How much platinum do I have? PL. I've only got 5. Yeah, that's not enough to make. I don't think. I've only got 5. Not 5 kilograms, but 5. And it takes 0.4. So yeah, I have. But how many? Crap. Ion thrusters. It takes large, small. Yeah, it's going to take. I got enough to make one ion thrust, small ion thruster, or yeah, one small ion thruster. Crap. No, because I don't have any gold. I don't have any. No, I don't have enough to make an ion thruster, I don't think. Let's see what happens. Let's see, get rid of this. And let's see what happens when I queue up an ion thruster. Oh, I need 80 of those? I am not even going to get 80 of those done. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're not going to be able to make ion thrusters. How about? And it doesn't do me any good to make hydrogen thrusters because there's no ice nearby. Crap. We're going to have to, yeah. We're going to have to get by with what we've got and hope for the best. You put a drill on the end of this. Yeah, it's going to be complicated. So, okay, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. And hope to see you again real soon. Hopefully next time I'll have the cam set up so I can make gestures. Where you can see my hands when I'm pointing at things. Here, there, up there, down here, over there. Yeah, but not right now you can't. So, thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.